So before we begin this review, we want to dedicate it to a very special person. So back in February of 2025 this year, our dad and I was able to meet Anne Yatco at an anime convention, Anime First Fest 2025, and what we want to say is that if you are watching this, Anne Yatco, you really made our doll mommy's day. She was so happy she couldn't stop smiling. And you are the most amazing VA of all time. And our doll mommy absolutely adores your voice work and thinks you're absolutely amazing. So yeah, we want to dedicate this review to Anne Yatco, my VA. So moving on with the review, we have something very special with us today. It's the official Raiden Shogun Nendroid. While some pre-order websites are taking a little bit long to ship theirs, they have officially dropped on Amazon. So if you want one of these, you gotta go on Amazon. And well, while they are $70 on there, we feel like that is fairly normal for Nendroid pricing, if you're familiar with it. Yeah, Nendroids are very expensive figures compared to other types of like figures or even collectibles. So you gotta be very picky with them. And of course, my sister and our doll mommy couldn't help but get excited about the promo pictures for this one, even whenever they released. So yeah. So let's look at the box. So this is the top of the box. It says Raiden Shogun. It says her product number, which is 2660. Then has the symbols for Genshin Impact and Nendroid series. Then, of course, it says Good Smile Company on this box a lot, because this is a Nendroid figure, and that's the company that makes these. So there's the front of the box. It says Raiden Shogun. There is some information on the sculptor and the corporation or something. There is one of her stock photos blown up on the box with the official Shiny MiHoYo label on there, showing this is an official product. And then shows the Nendroid series symbol and the product number again. And if you don't know what MiHoYo is, it's also known as HoYoverse. It's the company that makes the game Genshin Impact. And yeah, there is a tiny dent on that side of the box, but we're really happy that the box for ours came very much intact, and that is the only little dent on there at all. There's the side of the box. It's pretty and purple. It says Raiden Shogun. Has some more stock photos. It says Nendroid series, cute to look at, fun to play with, and great to collect. Nendroids. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, these are collectible anime figures pretty much. I mean, if you're in the collecting community, I'm sure you know what a Nendroid is. I'm sure you've at least heard of them. I'm sure you've at least heard of how, like, they're really expensive. Despite being known for their really great quality. This is more stock pictures of her with, like, other parts. Because these figures come with a lot of different parts, so you can customize them. And, like, swap them out and stuff. Like, you can swap out the face plates. You can swap out the arms and all that. Like, and then there's the other side of the box. It says Raiden Shogun again. Same saying as on the other side of the box, with more promo pictures. There's the bottom box with yet another promo picture. I'm just saying the product number again and her name. Want a better box size comparison? There she is, next to our Nobara pop-up parade figure that we got at the mall one time. We have never unboxed this because we think the presentation looks great. So the story behind the Nobara pop-up parade figure was we were at the mall one time. There's this store that, like, sells, like, that has a decent section of anime merch. This was collecting dust on the shelves. It was, like, literally, like really, really on sale. So yeah, we decided we might as well, like, rescue this Nobara. Because, well, these figures are also made by Good Smile Company. And if you guys want to see the barcode for the Nobara figure, that is the barcode. And yeah, I'm sure you can see, like, the thing with the sale pricing there. But I just wanted to show how, like, the similarities between these boxes, kind of. But yeah, same company. And this is one that I know people are gonna, like, judge us for, but I know how many people have judged the Funko Pop versus Nendroid debate. So there is the Raiden Shogun Nendroid in its box next to our looming Funko Pop that is in its box. And for size comparisons for this review, we are also going to unbox Lumine as well, to be kind of a good judge of size for this figure. And there is the Lumine box, if anyone is curious about it. It has a lot more, like, background artwork on it. She has a special base. This honestly is not bad for a Funko Pop. And we already did show her in one of our Genshin, like, outfit ranking videos, but we thought we might as well show her for, like, a nice little comparison between Nendroids and Funko Pops for just telling the size of these figures. And if anybody is looking for the Raiden Shogun Nendroid, there is the barcode. So yeah. I guess let's unbox her now and show the process of that. We have begun the process of unboxing this. So it says sheet parts inserted behind inner paperboard. And we know there is like a special backdrop for this figure that is in the box. And then it shows something about like Nendroid easel stands being on sale. Okay, this is a great box. But let's like slide this out and see what's on here. So we slid it out of the box. It shows the extra faces for her. It shows a clear look at the figure. And her little accessories. And thank God there is an instruction manual for this because, well, yeah, we are gonna need this. And then behind this, if anyone plans on getting one of these, and you're wondering where the circle of electrical energy she has behind her whenever she uses her E skill in the game is, there it is. And we know this is meant to attach to like the base of her stand as well. So let's free this and move on with like unpacking this. So we removed the plastic packaging. Remove this as well. And yes, I did paint my nails for this review to match the vibe. So the backing of this is a nice light purple. It's very pretty. Goes right to the figure. So there's the figure with the box print removed. You have all the little accessories, which are adorable. So she comes with a miniature engulfing lightning. It is so cute. Like, this is beautifully painted. Like, this is gorgeous. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And it's probably sharp enough to, like, inflict pain on a person. At the bottom of this, but yeah. And we're going to be saving the packaging for this to store the pieces that come with the figure. So this is the Muso Ishin. I think that we think that's what it's called. This is the sword that she pulls out of her chest that contains her, basically her consciousness. And we think this sword is also affiliated with her dead sister, Raiden Makoto, as well. They have other accessories here, like the face plates, which you can like change that amount the one she currently has on. Then in those areas you have like the extra arm pieces. This one holds the Dongo milk. And this is another arm piece for her. And yes, this instruction manual is very, very detailed, and we're going to be consulting it throughout this review, so yeah. And here's the figure itself. It's wrapped in, well, plastic to preserve the paint job, obviously. And there's this that we obviously got to deal with. But yeah. So with my initial feeling of holding this has a great weight to it. It's obviously very delicate, but the weight is nice. Like, this is a nice figure. Like, I am not gonna lie, like, I like this figure already. But let's figure out how to free this plastic from her and move on with the review. And then behind that was even more pieces, which include a chest piece, where she looks like she's pulling her sword up out of her chest, and her clear, we think it's acrylic stand. The process with these figures is, well, you can take them apart. So we just want to show this real quick. So the figure is freed from her packaging. She's really, really adorable. Like, the amount of detail on this figure is gorgeous. Like, look at that paint job. Oh my gosh. And there's the little hole in the back where you, like, attach her stand to her. And that looks really good once it's set up, too. And something really cool about this figure is her braid is articulated. Like, look at this. It's articulated. The hair has articulation. Like, we were not expecting this, but this is a really, really cool surprise. And then for the current arm she has on right there, it does have a nice little, like, arm swivel. That arm does have an option to have a removable hand, because there's the, like, sword gripping hand right there. And we know you can also completely remove the arms and switch them out with other arms as well. And if you're noticing the, like, split in the hair right there, that's because you need to take off the hair to, like, change out the faces on these. But this is an incredible figure, and honestly, I love it. She's beautiful. She's so precious. And she really does have a great weight to her. And the legs are also decently articulated for the scale of this figure, which, this is awesome. This is amazing. I love this. She's amazing. So for a size comparison, there's her next to the Raiden plushie. Yes, I know. You are seeing double right now, and it's the most amazing thing ever. There is her next to the Lumine Funko Pop. As you can tell, Funko Pops are bigger than these. And then if you're, like, more familiar with, like, fashion dolls and stuff, there is her next to a Yummy doll. Which I'm sure you can, like, see that difference in quality between these two figures right now. And it's insane. I'm not saying that, like, Yummy dolls are bad, but they're good for their price point, and Nendroids are great for their price point. So this in itself is an unfair comparison to make. So now let's try to figure out how to swap out the face. So the way you swap the faces out is, well, the front part of the hair attaches to that part of the hair. So the bangs are a separate piece. And to make it easier, even the bottom part of the ponytail can detach and like attach that. But anyways, let's change her. But yeah, you can, they're multiple different faces. You can like change them out depending on like, on the pose and everything that you want with her. For information purposes, all of the different face molds attach in the same way to there. So yeah, you can change out her face. But let's get her into the pose she's doing whenever she does her ultimate. So while we haven't necessarily like figured out how to remove the neck peg from there or whatever, or like we'll figure out eventually. This is her in like the little like pose where she's enjoying some dongo milk. And the dongo milk is actually a separate piece from the hand. Like, this is crazy. Like, and even the hand is detachable from this arm. So you can like even put the other hand on there if you wanted to. But yeah, there is Raiden enjoying some dongo milk. So, real quick, we're going to show some pictures of our dominated god, the Nendroid, in its different poses. Did you see the pictures? Aren't they the most precious thing you've ever seen? Like, seriously, it's amazing how versatile this figure is. How you can pose her and change out, like, her different hands, her different arms, for so much expression. I think she's my new favorite mini doll. V, you also realize she's your most expensive mini doll. Naomi, what are you doing on the box used to store all the extra stuff? Oh yeah. I recommend keeping the packaging for these in case you want to use them to store all the extra stuff like the face plates and the arms and the accessories. And let's just say our Domai loves her as well. Like, so while the whole like $50 to $70 price range for most Nendroids may seem a little bit pricey for their size, these are incredibly versatile figures with so much expression. Like, you could change out their faceplates. You could change out their little arms, and it's so cute. And the detail on this figure. Like, let's get a look at the detail on like her outfit pieces and stuff. So of course everything is like, it's a figurine, so none of this is fabric, but the detail on this paint job is phenomenal. You have the little Japanese style sandals with the little ankle strap, with the little black socks with the purple trim. The skirt is incredibly detailed. Like, look at this. Look at the paint job. Just wow. This is gorgeous. Then looking behind her, even the bow on the back looks so amazing. And yeah, and the hair does have a ball joint on it. And that little part there. That is the part that, like, detaches. And, like, plugs in on the back because it's a part of the front part of the hair. So this is her default face again. Look at those eyes. They're so pretty. So she has really beautiful, like, light purple eyes with, like, really nice blue pupils. The other two faces, one of them is more serious face, like she's gonna beat you up. The another one's just a really happy face, like she's just enjoying some Dongo milk or, like, doing something enjoyable and smiling a little bit. There's the belt. Really, really nice. Really nice. Like, wow. And the sleeves on all these pieces are amazing, too. Like, it literally has the detailed asymmetrical sleeves, which I love. And it even has, like, the hair clip as, like, part of the hair mold. And it's like, this is so beautifully painted. Like, look at this. Like, wow. Wow. I love this figure. I love her a lot. She's my baby. Are we even going to do a ranking on this, a rating on this one? 10 out of 10, Naomi. 10 out of 10. V? Shouldn't we make it a 9 or 8 out of 10 because the price point? No, we're doing a 10 out of 10, and that is final. I will tear you to oblivion if you disagree. Okay then, V. Okay. So, the Raiden Shogun Nendroid officially is a 10 out of 10. And we intensely thank you for watching this review. So, goodbye, mysterious audience. I love you. Naomi loves you. That was our review on the Raiden Shogun Nendroid. We hope you like and subscribe.